Hello and welcome to another PropDog review, and this time I shall be reviewing Music Box by Magic. Now Music Box is all about this. This is a little mechanical hand cranked music box. Now I know don't know if you remember the old pianos you used to see in the pubs where they'd put some music on with the holes stamped through it and it would feed through on a drum and all the keys would move and it would play music. It's very similar to that. What happens is you get these sheets, you punch holes in these sheets, and as the sheets are threaded through the machine and you hand crank them through, it plays a song. Now what you get is you get these are templates, so beware, you have to punch the holes yourself. They do give you a hole punch with which to do the punching, so there is a bit of arts and crafts, and you do have to be very accurate with these if you want to play the song and you want it to sound right. I am not musically minded in any way, shape or form. If you've ever heard me sing, you probably wouldn't have forgotten it. But what you do is you lay these templates over the top and you can punch them out where the crosses are. It's not too difficult to do, I imagine. He seems to make it look fairly easy on the video, on the instructional video. I haven't tried it because I don't want to ruin this setup. But you do get everything you need with which to do it. You get several songs, 10 songs and 10 of these special strips that you use in order to do the routines. And you also get some cards with the matching songs on here which you can use to force any particular song that you like, and you also get your instructions. Now, so first of all, let's just look at this little mechanical thing here, because this is right up there with the sort of craftsmanship and design and style that you would probably expect to pay £5 for. And let's face it, I think if you were to Google it, that is probably how much you'd find these things for on eBay or Amazon or something like that. So really, I have to say the price, the £55 you're paying, must be for the routines. It's not for the music, because you will get the music with the box if you bought it on the internet, and also they haven't done any of the hole punching for you, so there's no real manual labour involved in what they've put together. So it's all about the routines, and they give you 3 routines. One of them is a simple prediction, where you have this on the table the whole time, and then they think of a song and you read it through and it is their song, which is, you can use the force cards for that, of course. There is one where you play a song, say Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and then they think of another song and you put it through, and the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star has changed into their song, which is quite nice. And there's also one that's very similar to 20th Century Phantom, where you actually pluck the holes out as they're thinking of the song, and then you put it through here and you realise they've punched out the holes for your song. So those routines, they're quite nice. They're quite nice routines, nothing wrong with them at all. Really the problem with this comes down to the price. Oh, there is also a premium version. The premium version comes in a box. I know. Yes, wow. It comes in a box, and it also comes with a few more songs. The songs, actually, before I go on, the songs they've chosen aren't really ones that I'm terribly familiar with. Dave was more familiar with them than me. I mean, you've got the Super Mario theme song. I don't know. I've never played Super Mario, so it's not something like that. So, Aladdin, A Whole New World. I don't know. I don't know some of these. Happy Birthday and Hey Jude by the Beatles. Obviously, I do. So yeah, some of the songs for me weren't particularly applicable, but I guess I could sort that out in the routines. So really, yeah, it's just about whether or not you're gonna. The routines are okay. Are you gonna carry this around with you? I wouldn't have thought so. You're probably going to want to. I mean, the chances of that getting broken in your pocket probably quite high when you're carrying it around, even if you're just taking it to the pub to show someone. Rather, I mean, table hopping certainly not. You know, for a one-off showing the guys down the pub, I reckon that'll get damaged in transit. So you're probably going to want to pay the extra for the box just to protect it. It does actually increase the sound. Apparently, it sounds better with the box. I can't vouch for it because I haven't actually tried it. And so then that takes up a lot of pocket space as well. It's just hard. It's hard to say that this is worth it. Maybe if it was a parlour show and I could get 10 minutes out of it, and I wanted something that had that quite novel reveal. I quite like an audio reveal. I don't know if you remember Noel Quilter's iDeck, which was like the old Apple iPod. That was quite a nice routine that I used to do quite a lot. So it's similar to that in vein. It's just too expensive. It is just astonishing. If it was £30, I'd give it a chance. For £55, in fact £80 if you go for the one in the box, it just isn't really worth the trouble for me. Yeah, standard force cast, the tuition's fine, and the routines are fine. It's just not for me. I don't think it will be for many people at all, certainly not at that price. So there you go. If you want to check it out, it is on our website. £55 for the standard version and 80 something pounds for the deluxe version.